Hello and welcome back to the Cronecast at the Rising Moon. My name is Elaine, and on this channel I do the Spirit Guide Monthly Live every last Friday of the month. I hope you're able to join me. I also do divine guidance readings. I also do pick a card readings, and that's what I have for you today. This is a timeless reading. Who can't stop thinking about me and why? Now keep in mind, this is not necessarily anything to do with romance. It is going to be whatever the cards reveal. Who can't stop thinking about you and why? We have 4 piles and a pick a card. There's going to be an insert in a moment that'll allow you to concentrate, see which one calls out to you. That's the way to pick the piles for this reading. I ask that you do not pick my piles by I always pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. It doesn't marry well with my particular reading style. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, open them, see which one kind of stands out to you, which one sort of almost comes forward. That is the reading you are most meant to receive. It is possible that more than one pile will have a message for you, but it's not necessarily likely. And remember, this is a general reading, so unfortunately that means I can't guarantee that there is a message here for you, but I hope that there is. Before I get started, go ahead, concentrate, see which one calls out to you, and I will see you at the time of your reading. Welcome back. If you chose pile number 1, then this is your reading. Let's find out who is thinking about you, who can't get you off their mind. All right, who can't stop thinking about you and why? We're going to leave the number over there so everybody can see it. White Sage is going to be bringing you a predictive spread. We're going to use 7 cards. 7 is one of the cards for spiritual awakenings, spiritual connections, and for managed change. So here we go. We've got a Lenormand Oracle, and it is the, oh, this is the Whip. Interesting. Somebody thinking about taking action towards you. It is also the Knight of Wands. Interesting. I'm going to keep going with this before I commit to who this might be. Kite, Vacation, Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. This is intriguing. This is going to be Why. This is the She Who deck. Why? She Who Becomes, Metamorphosis, Transcendence, and Journey. All right, we've got another archetype deck, the King. Ooh, well, it's a dude. And I have Saboteur, Light Attribute. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Shadow Attribute is induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. Okay. So, right off the bat, know that it is somebody who is a mature individual. They likely identify as a male. They don't have to, but with this King energy, they have a very masculine aspect to their energy. Now, be aware with that Saboteur card and the Vacation and the Sunrise, this is somebody who appears to be in recovery from something. With the Saboteur card, they don't have the best personal habits. They are trying to take action around that. And then they can't stop thinking about you because apparently you helped transform their life, is essentially what this particular energy is saying. Something you said, something you did, something about you caused them to question something about themselves. We're going to see if we can get this guy to stand up. Stand up. All right, well, we're giving up on that. All right, they're falling over, but we still have room for your predictive spread by we're going to get other oracle cards as it's called to. Vacation, New Creation. They're trying to get away from their own problems to heal their own issues. Something you said to them made them reconsider things within their life. Let's see what the tarot has to reveal about this. But the Saboteur is somebody who just ruins everything. Sometimes intentionally. Sometimes, of course, it's not intentionally. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. All right, let's keep going. Oh my goodness. The Tower. All right, we're going to keep going here. If I'm not saying anything, it's because this is super big energy, and I'm very interested as to where it's going to go. The Empress in reverse is resourcefulness, seeking out new solutions. We have the Six of Wands in the upright as well. That is one of the cards that talks about traveling for a vacation. It is a card of movement. It's a card of success. It's a card of overcoming triumph. It's a card of triumph over adversity. It's also a card, the graduation card. It's a social media card. Interesting. I'm going to get one more, and then we're going to go here and see what we can get on this particular individual, the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay. This is somebody that you either spoke with while they were visiting or you were visiting them. The vacation energy here suggests that you said something to them about their state of being, their lack of fulfillment in their life, their lack of purpose, their lack of direction, with this Page of Wands in reverse. So they're basically, the Ten of Cups in the upright is a card of emotional fulfillment, of having it all. It's also the Happy Family card. You said something to them about what they were doing that caused a complete change and allowed them to re-examine their life to see if there were things that they needed to reorganize, like new habits they needed to form, new creative endeavors, new ventures, and a fresh start. The Tower has that energy. This is one of the more positive towers, but the Tower is a deeply misunderstood card. It is a card of divine intervention and of complete change, but that does not need to be negative. The Tower can absolutely be a card of things that need to be changed and are changed through revelations, meaning an epiphany can come to you and you can decide, oh my gosh, I really do need to leave this relationship. Oh my God, I really do need to leave that job. Oh my goodness, I absolutely have to quit drinking. Whatever it might be, this is a card of complete change. It is not a negative card. It is not a card of destruction. It can be a card of basically raising everything to the ground and then building again. And this particular person, something that you, like, I don't know if it was, they felt like you were judging them, or if you told them your opinion of some things in their life. Because this is a card of having to re-examine their habits, because this can be a card of overindulgence, of like a sedentary lifestyle, that kind of thing. And what have we got here? A woman holding a coin, okay. Please tell me, who can't stop thinking about them? This is, I would say it is a man, somebody who identifies as male, and you gave them some advice or like kind of maybe even a firm talking to while they were visiting you, or you met them in a social situation that involved like taking a break from everything with that vacation card and the Six of Wands card. It spurred them towards action. Oh my goodness. Okay, first chakra, Archangel Michael, community. Right, a man holding a coin. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay, so this particular person, the King card with a man holding a coin, a woman holding a coin, first chakra, Archangel Michael, community. This can be a card of fear and the need to overcome it. This can be a card of the things that we do to ourselves that are about escapism, trying to escape our reality. That they were not participating in their own life very much. This could be, I don't have the Devil card on this, so I'm not going to swear that it has anything to do with substance abuse. But the Tower is a card that I, kind of associate with rock bottom energy. This particular person is super connected to you. You're very intuitive. You've only ever been friends. I don't know if there's more there or not. But this has not, like this is the community card. There's no suggestion that this is an ex. One of you may be divorced with this Ten of Cups in reverse. You may both be divorced. They can't stop thinking about you because they felt so seen. This Tower card is revelations. That is cutting through to the core of the matter, clearing away everything and not being able to hide behind anything any longer. When the Tower strikes, essentially everything that we are is revealed. And that can be good and that can be bad. It is a card of tremendous change and tremendous challenge. They have been trying to take action in their own life in order to continue on their journey at a higher level than they were. Here's the thing, they can't stop thinking about you because they really want to share some changes with you. This Hanged Man in reverse, you might not have parted on the best terms. I don't have conflict energy around this. I don't. New ventures, a fresh start. I think you called them out on something destructive they were doing to themselves, that they were self-sabotaging. Potentially escaping into drugs or alcohol. Again, I have nothing with the devil on that, but what I do have is this habits card, this overindulgence card. I have peace, waning crescents, peace. I want one more card. That's the energy that they associate with you. This is the Goddess of the Moon deck. Okay, and this one flipped. Realization. Ooh, okay. All right, so group number one. What's going on so far is this is somebody in your life, likely a male, likely someone who they're known to you. This is not a stranger. This was not like a chance encounter where like you read somebody you didn't even know and told them this is how you are and this is what I see. That is not what this is about. This is somebody who has, like, they see you as this queen, this woman holding a coin energy, which is almost the exact same energy as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the most stable queen within the deck. She has the home and the life, the work-life balance down. She's able to create her own abundance, her own prosperity, her own basically everything. The Queen of Pentacles is also a nurturing, kind, and loving figure, but a very practical one, very grounded, often an earth sign. You have some earth sign energy with the man holding a coin as well, and that king energy. If I keep sighing, it's not because this is bad, it's just that what are you going to do about this? What is this person going to do about this? Let's check the fortune reading card. And then we're going to keep pressing on with some other oracle decks as well, including, I'm going to check that Island Wellness card because I wasn't sure if this was going to be about a romantic relationship. It could be, because the woman holding a coin, the man holding a coin is absolutely about, you know, the same energy, seeing things on the same level, coming from the same place. I have Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. This is very interesting to me. Something about this was a conversation. I do not think it was an argument. I don't have any conflict cards around that. I'm not sure if you were super aware of what you said to them that made them realize they needed to change something in their lives almost entirely in order to keep moving forward, in order to keep having a good life. You brought to them a lot of change, but this Hanged Man in reverse, like that's moving forward after taking a new perspective. The Hanged Man is also, it's the Virgo card, by the way. No, I'm sorry, that's the Hermit. The Hanged Man has the ability to free themselves from a position, but it only is gained after reflection, taking a macro view on a greater situation, and then moving forward. With this peace and realization, this was an interesting, I don't think it was an argument. I think it was an exchange in which it might have gotten a little heated, maybe. This guy stayed behind, so we'll flip him. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity. Yeah, you brought somebody a revelation about their life. And they knew that they needed to change things in order for there to be anything with you, like even a friendship. Not enough, frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. I'm going to take one more. This is a harsh deck, but I really enjoy it. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. I was getting that vibe with the Tower. Okay. The person you can't stop thinking about, who can't stop thinking about you, has likely addiction issues or substance abuse issues because they're not absolutely interchangeable. Sometimes people are seeking an escape from their pain. Sometimes they are escaping into substances and into other diverting methods, but they could choose to stop if they wanted to. Addiction goes that little step further where there's a lot of compulsion and need in it. This person's particular habits were not serving them. You may have been just she who becomes. Man, I think you went right at him. With the Six of Wands energy is the Herald's card as well. The Herald brings news. Something about your exchange brought them information that they have not forgotten. And this energy of the Six of Wands is also, they admire you. The Six of Wands is the social media star. It's somebody who, it can simply be a star. They kind of look up to you. Happiness, abundance, and focus. I don't think this person's in your life right now. If they are, it's been a while. They've been trying to make the changes, this charge ahead, staying strong and focused. They've been trying to have these new habits. I think that it's been a little up and down for them sometimes. They struggle with their happiness. They struggle with what their purpose is. They know you were telling them the truth and that they hide. I think that's what you told them. Fogged in, go slow, take time. And then I have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. This was not a romantic partner. With happiness, abundance, focus, the Six of Wands, healing heart, not enough. It's almost as if they feel if they were a different person or if they could make the changes that I think you kind of called out. If they could do that, they want to become that new man. Because that's the energy of the Hanged Man in reverse, is somebody who takes an entirely new perspective. It's a fresh start energy as well. Realization and peace. You brought great change into this person's life. They think about you, I think, Empress, they have such admiration for you. They just have such admiration for you. Is there anything beyond a friendship here in the future? Is there anything beyond a friendship here in the future? Let's go ahead and get a couple of enchanted map cards. I was joking with somebody the other day about like half the reason to get a reading with me is you will see every card deck in existence because God knows I use a lot of them. Let's go. What's going to happen with this going forward? Is that a mystery? What are the cards going to say? This person made significant changes in their personal habits following what may have been, I don't want to say a shaming or a judging conversation, but man, like you just put it out there. That Page of Wands in reverse, that can be like, direct communication in a fiery nature. It can be frustration and anger. Coming apart, okay. Peaks of joy, field of dreams, magic stream. Interesting. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Guys, they really want to, here's the thing, they want to change your opinion of them with this Hanged Man in reverse. They feel like you had this almost psychic view into them. You saw them, and like nobody else does. Nobody else does. It's like they've got other people. Something about them may be a little intimidating. You're not together at the present time. There appears to be like a dream in this person's heart about allowing like a reunion type of energy with this community card, in which they've healed all of their fears. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so here's the thing. I think that this person was abusing substances or utilizing escapism, and you told them that they had to heal. You told them potentially that they were hiding, and that they were doing so because of fear. And something about this person with that king energy and the man holding a coin, and like other people, like they're scared of this person and you were not. And you just like went straight at them with the truth. Interesting. Okay, so what's going to happen going forward? Apparently they are working on making the changes in their life that you called to their attention. And we're going to get a couple more cards here, but they think about you, it looks like every day. Like they had this, not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. It's a weird thing, but I don't think that they thought they were good enough for you. Like this has never been a romance, but like they have that Six of Wands energy. They have such admiration for you. They just see you as this person who like never blinks. Like no matter the challenge, you just are the person who's like, you know, hey, got to get on my horse and ride. But you brought a revelation into their life about the habits, that's the Empress in reverse, that were fairly destructive to them. Clarity. You brought them to clarity. You brought them to clarity. I don't know that I'm going to get an answer in this particular reading on what's going to happen going forward. We want more answers than we're meant to know sometimes. We're not supposed to try and spoil fate to the extent that we like to. Here we go. Burnout, be careful. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Healing heart, burnout. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Okay, the person who can't stop thinking about you is somebody that you likely just, you know, whoever you are in their life, you were the person who said the thing that other people don't say. You were super direct with this woman holding a coin and this Page of Wands energy in reverse. You brought to them essentially a revelation around their personal habits. They have been trying to overcome. They've been trying to. Here's the thing. It might have gone so far that it damaged their health, because this healing heart, this burnout card, yeah. What's going to happen going forward? There's multiple transformation cards here. You apparently are lightning in a bottle when you need to be with this Tower energy. You get it done. You're creating your own happiness, abundance. You're incredibly focused. They're trying to find peace within their life. They're trying to find the ways to stay the course with their new lifestyle is what I think. But in terms of who they are to you, there's somebody who just, they have, like you saw them and they have such, I want to say affection for you. They have such affection for you. But they know they're their own worst enemy sometimes. And so they're still working on their own stuff. Is that the end of the story? I don't think so. I don't think so. But that is going to be it for this particular part of the reading, because the future's not being revealed in these cards. It's just the way that this ends. Chariot, Six of Wands, energy of moving forward. We have vacation. We have all kinds of new beginning cards. We have the taking action with this would be the Knight of Wands. And then the Whip is also about actions being taken. It's momentum, it's force. I actually really genuinely like this reading very much. Who's thinking about you is somebody who you brought the truth to. And apparently they listened a lot more than maybe they let on at the time. They're trying to make the changes that will... Fear of self-empowerment. It's weird. It's weird. I think they could see you just as clearly. I have very much like you've known each other type of energy here. So, group number 1, that was your reading. It is somebody that you basically told, listen, dude, you're ruining your life. And is it really a dude? It does not have to be, but that did have a particularly like masculine energy around it. You told them that they needed to make some changes. They have been. And if you haven't been hearing from them, it is not for the reason that you think. It has a lot to do with they really may have compromised their health. And they're trying to heal on multiple levels. And what will be revealed as time passes. But do know that you made a giant difference in this person's life. Okay, group number 1, that was your reading. Hey, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It helps my channel. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the reading. Please don't forget to subscribe. That does help. If you want to book me for a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box down below. Welcome back. If you chose pile number 2, then this is your reading. Who's can't stop thinking about you? Who can't stop thinking about you, and why? Hey, before I get started, please don't forget to subscribe. It does help my channel. If you want to book me for a private reading, there is a link to my website down below. If you hit the thumbs up button, if you like the reading, that helps my channel as well. And if you hit the post bell notification, then you will be notified every time I post a video. Okay, let's get going. We have a Lenormand here. Okay, this is the Heart card. It comes out with what would also be, that's the Page of Cups in that one. Okay, interesting. So this may be a romantic pairing. Listen, it's not necessarily going to be. This could be an ex, this could be somebody that you're dating, this is somebody who's got, these are warm feelings, basically. All right, and I've got Owl, good advice from a wise person. I have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Boy, this is somebody who's just watching you soar. Interesting. She who is wild, untamed, wild, mysterious. Somebody's just fascinated by you. Huh. Is this a secret admirer? The Mirror. Oh, might be a twin flame. Let's find out. Pioneer, light attribute. Passion for doing and earning what has not been done before. Okay, this appears to be somebody who just has, they think you are a trailblazer. They think that you are like somebody that they've never met or seen anybody like you before. This guy, of course, will not stay up. They watch you pretty intently. It's not creepy, it's not creepy. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. It's something that you do, man. And they have like this, it's romantic. This is a romantic feeling. Let's find out more. This is the Vanessa deck. I am gonna get shock absorbers for my overhead. Like I know every time I pop the desk, it's causing the camera to shake a little bit, and I apologize. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the Vanessa Tarot. We're taking 7 cards. 7 is the number of managed change. It's also one of the mysticism cards. It is also one of the cards of spiritual connection and spiritual enlightenment. It is also one of the cards of assessment. So here we go. I have the 2 swords in reverse. That is an open psychic eye, someone who's very intuitive, someone who sees clearly. The 9 of swords in the upright is like fears, sleeplessness. It can be like bad dreams as well. It's also like somebody who has a fair number of anxiety issues. Let's see, let's go. I have the 8 of swords in reverse, someone who's freed. 7 of swords in the upright. The High Priestess in the upright. This is a full-on frickin' secret admirer. This is one of my cards for like creeping on somebody's social media. because it's a card for creeping around and sneaking around. Is this person creepy? I don't have any reason to believe so. With the Hierophant in reverse. Huh. First of all, this is somebody that this is a secret admirer. This is somebody who watches you pretty closely. I don't think that this is creepy. I don't. If I sound like I'm hesitating, ever so slightly, because I don't think you know this person. Like, I don't think you know them. You're not involved with them. Like, there's this whole, like, secretly watching you energy. They're secretly watching you. Like in this one, the Seven of Swords is the Thief's card as well. They're too afraid to approach you. They're trying to overcome their doubts. They're not stalking you. I don't think this is a stalker. I want to like keep going with this. If I'm very clearly hemming and hawing because I got caught off guard by that. I was not expecting that. I just did a reading on secret admirers, and this is a completely different energy. This is somebody who, like, they have real admiration for you. They think that you are just this wonderful enigma of a person. And they try to, like, it has something to do, how are they seeing you? Triumph over troubles, like they've watched you. Good advice from a wise person. I wonder if you're, like, you could be a reader on YouTube for all I know. Somebody watches you very carefully and has great admiration for you. I don't think Magician in the Mirror. Can I get who this person is? Like, if I sound very bleh, I don't think there's a sinister vibe to this. I just don't. Two more times. 1 and 2. We're going to find out pretty soon. Okay. Blossoming Abundance, Indecision, Thread of Personal Healing and Happiness, and Action. Okay, they're not creepy. Yay! I was genuinely concerned there for a tiny moment if that was not extremely obvious. They are not creepy. This is not a stalker. This is somebody who has been watching you rebuild your life. The Magician in the Mirror, Blossoming Abundance, Indecision. They're waiting for the time to choose their course of action. They're waiting for you to be healed. Potentially, you just had a breakup or a divorce. They are standing in the background. They are watching you. They think you're very powerful. It is not like they're not doing anything untoward. They're not doing anything that is like boundary crossing. It's an observer type of energy. Man, they think you're awesome. This Magician in the Mirror and the Blossoming Abundance, like they just, wow, okay, let's get you guys up here. I'm not minding that energy. I'm really not. We're going to put this guy over here. Okay. I know I'm not saying a lot. I'm trying to figure out where this person is. Like where they are in the background. Why they are taking such a circumspect approach to you. Because they've been aware of you for kind of a while. And I want to find out how. Like, because you don't know this person. You don't know this person. It's a secret. The Empress, the High Priestess is part of the feminine divine. They really do think like they've got like, wow, you are, this is not gender specific, but they like just think that you have that magical energy around you with that Magician in the Mirror. You've got 2 and the Mirror cards. So your twin flame is usually like a reflection of you. This person may be your twin flame, but I don't get the sense that they've been in your life. I don't get the sense that they've been in your life at all. Now remember, bizarrely, we actually can have more than one twin flame. What happens is as we continue to evolve and continue to reincarnate, our energy splits, souls split. And so if you're a very old and wise and evolved soul, you can potentially have more than one twin flame. Power, oh, they think you're very powerful. And then I have growth. This is weird. And then sovereignty. Man, they are just watching you rule your personal universe. It's not unpleasant. It's genuinely not unpleasant. This is the goddess of the moon oracle. They are going to be coming towards you, but they are waiting for you to heal entirely after what looks like the end of a relationship. They're indecisive about it sometimes. But they're really, like, they dream about you sometimes. They have no doubt that you are, like, but I don't like this particular part. I don't like the part where you're unaware of how focused they are on you. But there's no bad intent there. There's no... The reason I don't like it is that for all they're all like, whoa, powerful growth, watch this person go and heal and overcome and create everything, including abundance and all things wonderful. Like, I don't like that they're like kind of deeming themselves the arbiter of when you're ready. Like that's the only thing that is kind of making me go, huh, are they also healing from something? This is a secret admirer and they want to come towards you. They watch almost everything that you do with admiration. They think that you're downright magical. They think that you are this wonderful, powerful person. They have been watching you grow and heal. They want to come towards you. They think that you are this like almost magical, like mythic creature in their life. Triumph over troubles. It's something about you, man. It's just something about you that they really pioneer. Like you never hesitate to go into new ground. Okay, I have diligence. That's a beautiful card. With potential. And then purification. It's also a card for hope and growth with that sunflower there. Purification, it's healing, potential, diligence. I'm telling you, like, they're waiting for their opportunity and they're currently waiting in the wings. I'm not even sure you've ever met them. And like, please don't, like, I get no, even with all these magician in the mirror and like, you know, the Seven of Swords and like somebody's focused on you. I don't get any ickiness from this. I don't get any, like, they're overstepping boundaries. They're just super aware of you somehow. And they've been waiting for, it's like they're waiting for you to accomplish something. Diligence, potential. Like, you might be trying to get a degree. You might be trying to build your own, this is a healer's card, but it's an esoteric healing card. You could be trying to build your own healing practice. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. There's something you're working towards and they don't want to get in your way. You're trying to accomplish something. They are super, super aware of you. I cannot get a beat on how. How do they even know? Like, how are they seeing you? What's going on here? We're going to keep going here. This is a little bit of a mystery. Magic prayer. There's a lot of magic around this. If you're a practitioner, know that they may be as well. You son of a gun. You're scrying. Okay. Awesome. Finally got it. The mirror, the magician in the mirror, and then magic prayer. Listen, there's somebody who is, like, they can divine. They are Stormfields. They're waiting for a change. One more time. This is somebody who is psychic in their own right, and they are able to look into, because scrying is one of the forms of divination. I don't scry. I don't scry as such. Part of the reason is that mirrors are portals, and part of the magic that I do is enclosing portals and, like, you know, sticking things that aren't supposed to be here on the other side of them. And so I don't do a lot of work with divination looking into portals. This particular person is able to scry, and they are either using an actual mirror or they're able to meditate and do it. Solitude. Son of a gun, Golden Palace, they're waiting for you to establish a business. They're waiting for you to get a degree or establish a business. I don't know how this person knows you. I don't know how they know you. I'm going to keep going here. Can you tell me anything about how they're known? This has turned into an intriguing mystery. So, who's thinking about you? It's a secret admirer. They are a person who has, like, they think they are the yin to your yang. They think that you are this wonderful, like, unicorn-like creature, and they're waiting for you to accomplish something and watching in the wings. They are not, like, they haven't spoken their truth to you. And honest to goodness, like, I can't even pin down if you are going to know who they are. Like, even if I were like, oh, look, it's so-and-so, you'd be like, wait, who? Like, do I know that person? Planning an action. Back and forth. Joyous fun. Kindred partnership. Okie dokie. All right, so group number 2. This has turned into quite the energetic mystery, and I am having fun with it. You have a secret admirer who is making their plans about when they will take action. They've gone back and forth with this. That also makes sense because we've got the indecision card. These cards are all mirroring each other. Listen, this person, if you do not practice magic or are unable to do divination, or like you're just like, no, I'm just kind of like, I'm a car mechanic, this is probably not your pile, because there is so much around how they are watching you go towards your own abundance, the fortune card as well, echoed with the blossoming abundance, the solitude energy. One of the meanings of the Seven of Swords is the Lone Wolf card, but they are waiting for things to take place in your life. And they actually might use divination arts to kind of watch you. And is that creepy? It depends. Like, you know, I can pick up a deck and read pretty much anybody. Do I? No, because, like, it's a form of, you know, unless it has to do with health, you know, that kind of thing, if I can't get a hold of somebody. For the most part, like, readers don't use their talents to pry. I do not get the sense that this person is prying, but they are watching you really super closely, and it's because they think you are their human. They think you are their human, and they're waiting for you to accomplish something in a material sense so that they don't want to interrupt what you're doing. They don't want to interrupt what you're doing. The only thing that bugs me about that is, like, you know, why is it their decision? Like, sincerely, if you're this wonderful, powerful human being, then presumably you can, you know, manage your own time and juggle things if you need to. But for whatever reason, they're waiting for you to be in your own power. Oh my goodness. To grow into your sovereignty. But they're like captivated by you, just absolutely captivated by you. And for the life of me, I cannot pin down how it is that they know you. Like, I'm not getting this sense of current contact on any level. Weirdly, I'm also not getting the sense of something from the past. This has this energy of they will take action as soon as they believe that you have, they think you're a pioneer of some sort, that you are this groundbreaking, like, wise person who has overcome so much, and they're just waiting for their opportunity to make themselves known to you. You may have, you know, and this happens to almost everybody, you know, everybody has a time where they need to recover from something. Loss is unfortunately a part of life, and that is not to say that your grief or your pain surrounding loss is incidental or like, hey, everybody goes through it, you'll be fine. It can be devastating, and your pain will always matter. But part of the reason that the divine always urges us to go towards release that grief, release that pain, let the past go and move forward towards the future, is that things always change. There is always a new season. One season ends, a new one begins. And they are apparently waiting for your new season. World, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life and wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. They are watching you attempt to accomplish something that is only about your power. They don't want to be in that particular limelight. Let's go ahead and we're going to get some, I'm using the Island Wellness cards. I wasn't planning on it because I didn't set this with the intention of being about romance. But this one's about romance. This person, they just want, they had such admiration for you. Okay, let's find out. A love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Not today, not today. Hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Don't get that sense. You're recovering, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup. Heartbroken, not today, love call. This is a card for a breakup. Okay, so hey, group number 2. You have a secret admirer. And they are like, I think they notice if you change your hair. Like for real, they seem to be right effing there. But they're not coming towards you at this particular time. They're watching you try to accomplish something with your abundance. But they're like, they're a seer. They've got the magician in the mirror. They've got the mirror over there. We also, they are able to see. They're able to discern. They check in on you in the same type of manner. I don't know if they're watching readings on YouTube or what it is, but like they are going to take action. They are going to take action and come towards you and reveal themselves. This is very sweet. It gave me a little bit of a creepy feeling at the beginning with this secret admirer stuff because, spoiler, I've had multiple stalkers in my life and I'm hoping not to ever have another one. But and currently I don't, as far as I know. It gave me a little bit of a vibe of like, you are not super aware of this person, but they're super aware of you. Sunshine. The sun is shining on your career and business growth, fabulous communications in relationships, and then achievement. Enjoy the limelight, you've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some concerns, some worries, and sleepless nights. Sleepless nights, concern. This is a card for concern as well. This could potentially apply. Listen, group number 2. Fun surprises in your future as a person comes towards you, apparently to express their admiration of you, which is like it's not, whenever I have to say it's not creepy this many times, it's like, and yet it's involving some esoteric arts. And so it's not being conducted in like this completely 3D type of fashion. They just think that you are wise and strong and overcoming, and apparently you are trying to build something. And when they can see that it's like really you've got your feet back underneath you, or you've established this energy, they're just, here's what I think happened. I think they took one look at you and they felt like they'd known you for centuries. And I'm not positive that you would have seen that part yet. And the reason being is that, hey, when it's our time to do things, it's our time to do things, you know? We can all have, it's like, well, you know, I'm sorry, but I've got other things to accomplish. And they apparently, they don't want to be the thing that distracts you from your truest potential. But by the same token, like they're convinced that they are your human. And apparently they're going to be showing up to let you know that. But they have a method of watching you that apparently has to do with cards or with scrying or with seeing. They're very psychically linked to you. And here's the thing, like, I think they're getting accurate information. And like, they're not prying and they're not being gross. They're not. But they're like I said, it's like they know when you change your hair. They're very attuned to you. They're very attuned to you. I got multiple magician cards and multiple mirror cards. They feel this link across other dimensions. That was an interesting one, group number 2. I don't know how you know this person. That would have to be this of a personal reading, quite frankly, because it's going to differ too much for people in a general reading. But my goodness, they're on top of it. Bell, I started shuffling as I often do when I'm thinking about something, because that's part of what keeps me my connection flowing. Announcement. You don't have super long to wait. That action card that finished out the reading is one of the, it's the same thing as the Knight of Swords, essentially. This person's gonna come forth. This person will come forth. All right, so group number 2, that was your reading, and it was an intriguing one. Apparently, you have somebody, and by the way, if you're listening to this and you're not single, I don't think there's a way that that could be your pile, because this person is very, very, they're convinced you're their soulmate. And they want to tell you that, but like, it's not the time. And they might be really, here's the thing, they might be right. Because there's something that you're trying to achieve that like you haven't had the room. And when you do, they're going to be showing up. All right, that was your reading. Take care, be well. Thank you for joining me. If you chose pile number 3, this is your reading, and welcome back. Okay, wow, this has been an interesting and very diverse ride so far, group number 3. Who can't stop thinking about you and why? Now, keep in mind, this is not necessarily a romantic reading, but I've had quite the mixed bag, so we're going to find out. We're going to take other oracle cards as it seems appropriate, but you get a Goddess and the Moon cards, Island Wellness cards as well, and then there's also Sacred, the Soul's Destiny oracle. But let's start with your Lenormand, which is a tree. It also is the 7 of Cups energy, which is somebody who's fantasizing about something. It's also the card of dreams. I like it very much as an energy for spell work as well, but I don't have any reason to believe at this point that it has anything to do with spell work. And the tree is about security, being firmly rooted. It's a grounding energy as well. Good grounded energy. We're going to keep trying here. I'm slowing down just a little bit because, wow, like no spoilers, but pile number 2 threw me. Tulip, great passion. Well, okay. And then Fair Man, dealing in a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. This is also the King of Swords energy. Group number 3, apparently, like, this is going to be somebody that is romantic as well. She who prepares, formulates, strategize, devise. Interesting. There's somebody who really, really admires your mind. The Eternal Child. Okay. Oh, lover. Light attributes, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. All right, remember, love readings, and this is clearly turning into one, can go either way. This is somebody who, they can't stop thinking about you because apparently they got the hats for you. Now, this can be you or this can be them, but it is also, remember, the Fair Man energy is also this kind of in the head and the heart battle. This is somebody choosing their head right now. It could actually be a blonde person or somebody with gray hair. As for instance, in my age group, it would not be inappropriate for somebody with gray hair to have passion for me. Not saying that they do, but you know, here we go. And then lover. This is, if I'm a tiny bit flustered, wow, I did not expect this to go in the romantic direction that it has on a couple of occasions. We're using the Holographic Witches Tarot, which I really, really love as a deck. It's one of the smaller ones. We're taking 7 cards. 7 is one of the cards of spiritual connection, of managed change. It is also of assessment. Let's get going. Who is thinking about pile number 3 and why? Well, I think we know why with passion and lover and the 7 of Cups. Somebody's just fantasizing about you. All right, here we go. Let's go. 1, and 2. This is the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? No path forward at the particular time. We're going to go one more time. Six of Swords in reverse, a delayed energy. Interesting. I have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which is where I want it. I have the Two of Swords in reverse, which is clarity, an open psychic eye. I have the King of Wands in the upright. They do. Somebody has the hots for you. Group number 3. I have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. That's awesome energy as well. This can be life partner energy. It can be earth sign energy. This is fire sign energy. Remember, I don't really call out astrological implications very often because I'm an empathic and an intuitive reader, and so I go more by personality traits. There's just so much more to somebody than their sun sign. With the Empress in reverse, interesting. Okay, well, this is somebody who you may have been involved because the Five of Pentacles in reverse is like coming in from the cold. This is somebody that you might have had an argument with. They have not, there's a delay on them kind of returning to your life. This is one of the cards of delays. This can be delay as well. This is being brought in from the cold and clarity. This is somebody who's making stuff happen. The King of Wands manifests things. This Seven of Cups energy, as I said, one of the spell work manifestation cards. Ten of Pentacles is security, life partnership, receiving money. It can be one of the cards for lockdown, but I have the Empress in reverse, which is trying a new solution to an existing problem. One of my favorite descriptions of the Empress, which is half of the feminine divine, is that she is endlessly resourceful. This is a card of resourcefulness in solving some problems around security. But this person, I want to keep going here because it seems like it's awfully likely that you have actually been involved with this person. Who did I have for you? I had the Eternal Child. The Eternal Child is somebody who has wonder and interest. It is innocence and kindness, playfulness. Like this person, somebody can't stop thinking about you because they think that you're hot. Like they think that you are the person who is lighting their flame. Passion, great passion, apparently. All right, oh my gosh, it's another card for passion. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Group number 3, somebody can be all tied up, they're blocked. I wonder, this is a traveling card. I wonder if you have somebody in another area. The thinking man, fair man, the thinking man. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, and then Cornucopia, which is a wish fulfillment card. Oh my goodness. Somebody spends so much time just kind of digging you. Like they're blocked right now. But they think about you constantly. They have passion for you. They think that you're powerful, and they kind of want to get with you with that cornucopia. This is fascinating to me. I did not intend this reading to go in this direction, but it's going in that direction. Here we go. The tree card is one of wanting a stable foundation with something, wanting something to grow. It's a very grounded energy. Somebody admires you. And I just did who's my secret admirer, who has a crush on me. Mask, not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Remember, that's going to take it all the way to shadow attributes. Passion. Hello. Passion. And then I have the golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay, the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist. You could be recovering from a relationship with a narcissist because I have absolutely nothing to suggest that this person is a narcissist. They cannot make their way towards you. They can't. Something is blocking them. and they're trying to solve that problem. It could be a financial difficulty that blocks you from them, or them from you. They have great passion for you. And they're going to overcome this somehow. It could be, they could be in a different area, and like, you know, the COVID world only just started easing up when like restrictions kind of started like potentially rearing their ugly head again, which I'm sorry about. I'm not doing it on purpose. All right, here we go. It's part of the greater world right now. This is a timeless reading. The reason I'm saying that is their passion is blocked by an obstacle. They think about you constantly. They're trying to make this happen, and like their cornucopia is like everything. It's wish fulfillment, it's abundance, it's having like excess in absolutely everything. And lover and passion all over the place. Somebody, and this could be somebody that you're involved with. If you're dating somebody right now, then like know that, particularly if it's a long distance one, oh my gosh, like they are lit up from within when it comes to you. All right, we have will, and then we have surrender. Oh. And then we have the masculine, lunar god. Well, we've got tons and tons of passion and drive here. We have will and surrender. Hey. You could be moving towards your purposeful path and are struggling with the concept of surrender, which happens all the time. It just happens all the time. It is one of the more difficult energies to achieve, that of surrender. Let's get these guys up there so you can see them. I'm sure my 3 is still showing. Something likely about lockdown held them back. This is not going away. Like they're it's like you invented a new feeling for them. Because it's got like this wonder and this newness, that eternal child with lover and passion. Like they have a feeling for you that they've never had for somebody else. Now, with that fair man potentially being an older person, as is the thinking man, because that's the King of Swords energy as well. But you have the King of Wands. Remember, like we really don't understand aging. We assign so much value to, oh, this person is that number and therefore they're like this. And like sincerely, it just does not hold true. It just doesn't hold true. This person has like this exuberant, new, fresh, childlike wonder in everything that you are. But it's not platonic by a long shot. Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Dragonfly, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection of spirit. Oh my goodness. So why aren't they acting? It appears to have something to do with the greater world. I do think they're in a different area of this world. Will, surrender, and the masculine. I don't, like, there's no suggestion that y'all are in a relationship at this particular time. But, like, you might actually, with that 2 of Swords in reverse, be at least a little aware of this, at least psychically. All right, I have Keel, Build, Toucan, take time out for fun. And then I have Purple Swamp Hen, abandon unsympathetic environments for your true element. They can't get you. They can't get you right now. They want to, like, very much. Like, this is, it's not like, it don't just, like, this person doesn't just have fire in the pants for you, okay? Like, they apparently think that you're this wondrous, like very fascinating creature with that Eternal card. They also have She Who Prepares. It is the greater world. It is the greater world. This can be a health concern as well. They're blocked, but it moves through to wish fulfillment on that. This is a 2 as well. Remember, 2 are some of the cards that indicate unions. What else are we getting here? Oh, I should get some Island Wellness cards because I had picked those up. Did I already do this? I'm very flustered by like just how much this person is into you. I think I already did these guys. Here we go. Let's go ahead and... The feeling that is coming off of this card is that this person is distracted throughout the course of their day, all tied up, the thinking man, with just like how much this drive is somebody just, they cannot stop thinking about being with you. And it's not like gross. It's not like, I only see you as a sexual object. It's that they just, you're their complete package. You're their complete package. Now, remember, time's a really fluid structure, so is it absolute that this person is in your life already? Gosh, I really would say so. Ascended Masters with true love, the vast universe, and then I want one more, family, friends, and guides. They are, this is, I would swear this is your divine pairing. I just would. Ascended Masters with true love, the vast universe, family, friends, and guides. You are already together in energetic space. And like this person's 3D body just really is very, very focused on you. It's a tiny bit flustering to be like, oh, who's thinking about you? Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. This is somebody who just, they are, I want to use the word besotted. They're so attracted to you. They have such passion for you. They think you have such passion for life. Like you're somebody that they think of as lighting up a room with this third chakra Archangel Shemuel card, which is about personal power. Society, say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. Here's the thing, if they don't physically know you yet, if they don't know you in the 3D yet, wow, they can energetically feel you. Like they know that something is up in the energy of the world around them. They're just so, it's like they can sense it. Their spidey senses are just tingling around this. And with that fair man energy and then the thinking man, like, you know, please remember, like energy has a tendency to attract like energy. And I do read for a lot of really wonderful, powerful younger people, but I also read for older people. And passion does not die just because, you know, society says, oh my gosh, you're over 35. This person has great passion for you. Like passion, where it's like, you know, quick, get in the door so we can close it and be naked type of passion. Earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in a time of chaos. The chaos energy. They were held back from this union by a lot of need for change, potentially in the world around us. I am not getting the super strong bead on whether or not you've actually met this person yet, but you may have. If you haven't, they're coming in as soon as they humanly can, as soon as the world is like a little bit back on, but this is the energy they have for you. Like they've surrendered their will to the idea of being with you. They are, it's not unhealthy. There's not even one unhealthy thing. It's just that I think at the time that they were hopeful around this, they got blocked from it. This is a delayed travel card, so is this. This can be locked down, but it's too far into the spread for it to be indicating that. I don't think we're headed back into a full lockdown. I just don't. I do think that there's going to be a strange energy. This is a timeless reading, so don't overly invest in that concept, meaning I don't think it's going to bring this tremendous stopgap in your life or anything. We're going to keep going and get a magical messages card, because the person who's thinking about you just, they new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. They might know you through your work. They might know you through your work, or the thing that is holding them back, because this is a card of business as well, is their own need to establish security first. But I don't think so, because this person, like, I don't think that would be the reason, with how much like hot and heavy type of energy this particular reading is projecting forward. This person is just, they're so decided. This is an analytical energy. This person is so decided. Let's go ahead, and since we've got such clear and obvious, this is a love thing, let's go ahead and get a romance angel. Hopefully it won't just pee on everybody's cornflakes. Let's find out. This is she who prepares. It's like they wanted to get a couple of things organized and they got blocked. And like now, like there's been, I don't know if there's been delays or what's gone on. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so group number 3. Here's the gig. If you're seeing somebody right now, oh my gosh, they cannot get you off their mind. They are a little blocked from like constant union with you. It appears to be something from a greater world perspective. It does appear to be something that will be clearing up. If you're seeing somebody, know that they are like, they're just entranced. They really, this lover energy, we got passion all over the place. This is having dreams about somebody with the 7 of Cups. And then this is like that new beginning, the eternal child, that innocence, that wonder. It really is like you reinvented the idea of like being into somebody for them. I like the energy very much. I do think it will be acted upon. Group number 3, this has been a very interesting reading for me, and it could not have been more like focused on, no, this is a very personal connection. They would like it to be super duper, oh my goodness, right up in your personality, personal. I like it. I like where it's going. I like that they don't, this is not just somebody who sees you as a sexual object, although apparently they just cannot focus on other things sometimes, because that's how much their passion is all tied up in you. You're the only person that they think about. This is actually very nice. But this, I would not say is like a brand new love. Like this is somebody who's just a little bit later in life. Like I really would say that like this is, the thing I'm saying about that is there's this, like they know they've got this great passion for you, but they're also like circumspect enough that they're not getting carried away with that. Like they're not like, screw it, I'll just jump in the car and drive halfway across the country, or whatever is like creating that blockage around travel. They have great passion, but they appear to have wisdom. They appear to like be a full emotional grown-up. This is not just somebody who's thinking with their nether regions. They're attracted to you on every level, intellectually, romantically, sexually, spiritually. Who's thinking about you is, it appears to be your divine pairing. And if they're not in your life right now, boy, they can feel that energetic connection. And you should be able to as well. You should be able to as well. Okay, group number 3. Who's thinking about you and why? Somebody who's super duper into you, and I think we've thoroughly covered the why. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It does help my channel. If you like the reading, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to book me for a private reading, although I have limited availability sometimes, I do love to read for people from YouTube. Check my website. There's a link to it in the description box down below, and that is the only way to book me, by the way. Take care, be well, and know that you are an object of fascination and entrancing to someone who is thinking about you and they just can't stop. Welcome back. If you chose pile number 4, then this is your reading. Who can't stop thinking about me and why? This has been a fascinating and peculiar ride at different points. Let's get going. We've got an Lenormand Oracle deck first, the Alice in Wonderland Tarot. The mini deck is going to be bringing you a 7-card predictive spread, 7 being the number of spiritual enlightenment, managed change. It can also be the thing of something being up in the air or the realm of fantasy. And so, before I get started, please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel. If you like the reading, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And remember, if you want to book me for a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box down below. Fox. With the 9 of Wands as well. All right, so this is a Lenormand wand. This is somebody who's a little crafty, somebody who's a little bit schemy, somebody who's like planning something. I did not intend this to be a romantic reading. Spoiler, a lot of the piles have to do with that. But this one, we're gonna see what this is. This could be an ex, this could be somebody plotting something. Butterfly, change for the better. That's beautiful. Apple, temptation will test you. She who resists, okay, the prayer, and then Prince, romantic charm and potential for power, with the shadow attribute, using power for self-aggrandizement. Well, somebody who you may have been involved with, we'll find out. We're going to find out soon. The prayer, somebody is trying to make something happen here. And I kind of don't dig the energy all that much completely. The butterfly is like, that's how they see you. Someone whose life is changing for the better. Temptation. I don't like that tricky energy with the fox. That is a very clever energy. It's not a bad energy necessarily. But it's also not an energy that I associate with like being very on the up and up, you know? So these guys, everybody stand together or fall over together. I will stop messing with these now. Sometimes they stand, sometimes they're like, nah, we're not in the mood. All right, here we go, let's go. So we've got someone, that fox energy is the thing that's really calling out to me. Temptation. Somebody wants to make you an offer. Somebody wants to prayer. Romantic charm with that fox energy. Someone's trying to charm you into something you're resistant. Let's go, let's go. Who is this person? Who is this person? All right, 1 and 2 and 3. I did a Who Has a Crush on Me reading not that terribly long ago. And I was not necessarily anticipating this reading being so much about that same type of energy sometimes. But this is the need for boundaries with the fox. And then I have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's somebody who wants back into your life. Queen of Cups in reverse. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Magician in reverse, that's a manipulator. With the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, and that is being advised to have your guard up. Okay, this is it an axe? Is it an axe? It's somebody who is used to getting away with stuff with you. Let's go ahead and we're going to grab some of the Soul's Destiny cards. I might have forgotten that on the last reading because I have like no spoilers for the other pile, but that one took me super off guard. Here we go. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. What's coming up for pile number 4 with this illumination? Who is this person? I genuinely am not digging the energy on this one. You don't need to be afraid. There's no menace associated with this. Illumination, enlightenment. You have seen who this person is. This is somebody you've had a lot of dealings with this person. And you made a change for the better when you left them behind. You've got a past with them, so that temptation will test you, but they're a trickster. You need to have good boundaries around them. The prayer, though, they're trying to, you resist, trying to charm you somehow. They've not been able, opportunity, gosh darn it. Okay, all right, so we have somebody from your past who wants to find a way back into your life. We're gonna get some more cards on this. We're gonna put these guys over here. I don't like the energy around that. We've got multiple, this is manipulator. This is somebody who, you got rid of them. You had a bad relationship with them. They took all the time. Six of Pentacles in reverse, like you were their like power source. The she who resists, you've put up good boundaries with this person, but they're still looking for a way in. You've got them blocked with that Four of Pentacles in the upright. I don't know if this is an ex or an ex-friend. Could be a family member. Let's keep going. They're scheming. I don't like it. The World. I don't read these in reverse. Broken heart. Angel of love. Deceit. Son of a gun. Storm warning. Group number 4. Listen. I don't control what cards come out. And this is not a super positive one. There is somebody who is naturally manipulative. They have hurt you in the past. You have learned to love yourself. They're coming back towards you. They're trying to make a change. They will lie to try and get back into your life. They are crafty. They used to be able to charm you. The Magician in reverse is a very manipulative person. Now listen, remember, all magicians are manipulative to a degree, but all manipulation means is being able to change things to your desire. You can have incredibly good intent. Being manipulative in an emotional capacity is not awesome. And that's what this person is. You may have enough power to manipulate energy. This person deceives people and manipulates them. And in the past they've been able to charm you, but you made a change and they have no access to you currently with that Four of Pentacles in the upright. Illumination, enlightenment, and an opportunity. They keep looking for a way in like 24/7. They do. Like the more time that passes, the more, I almost want to say agitated they become. Let's keep going here. This is literally the only deck that had anything where I didn't know it was going to come out. I was not intending this to be about crushes or secret admirers, or I was intending it to be like, well, who's thinking about you and why? And we finally have one of the decks that it's like, oh, well, this is going to be a little bit of a warning, okay? Apparently, but don't worry, you're equal to this task. This is somebody from your past, somebody that you likely had to heal from. It required you to know your own value. With this Angel of Love card can be about self-love as well. Deceit and storm warning. Ugh, man, I don't like what they're bringing. The masculine, lunar god. Discernment. Traction. I don't know that they necessarily want another chance with you. I don't know that that's the issue here. But like they keep asking. They keep it's like they keep trying to worm their way in. Do I have any idea why yet? We're gonna find out. Okay. What do they want from you? What's going on here? What do they want from pile number 4? This is not an awesome read. I don't like this person. They're not super sinister. They're not super sinister. I don't like have demonic energy around them. They might be a little bit see-through for you at this particular stage. Like you've got good clarity around that. Like something, the illumination, enlightenment of the past, they keep looking for that opportunity to come on back. Education, you did learn. Compass, storm fields. Shoot. Okay, so listen, this isn't going to hold true for everybody, and if this does not really like match with your personal experience, then quite frankly, this just is not your pile, and it can't happen that way. But what I have is somebody who is like they were used to like your incredibly good heart, allowing them to take from you. They hurt you quite badly, but you healed. And they did not expect you to banish them, and you did. And they are looking so hard for a way to come back into your life somehow. Now, they're good at this manipulation thing. Like, it's kind of just who they are. It just really is, that's who they are. The Compass card is who we really are. You've learned about that part, but it's not that they think they can get away with taking from you any longer. It's just they know that, they know you're very discerning and that you're able to figure things out and that you're a very good, like, canary in a coal mine for them. That's what it is. You're able to discern. They want to be in your life because they want access to that. Wish. I swear to God, there are so many cards in this particular deck, and most have gotten that. Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. They want a piece of it. They want a piece of it. It's like they watch your star rising. Lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Okay, so we're going to keep going with this. I know I've got like I've got like 5 decks involved already. But we're going to keep going. We're going to use the Island Wellness cards. I try to make sure that I use the cards that I have displayed when I start this. It's just this person you got rid of them and you recovered. You're no longer vulnerable to them. Like, you know how to have good boundaries. You know how to have your guard up. Like, however they fooled you in the past, you see them really clearly now, and they don't have that opportunity any longer. But they're coming back somehow. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. The Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. We're going to go one more on that. Date. Meeting somebody new. Dating. Getting back out there. Plan, set a date. You haven't moved on yet. You haven't moved on yet. I don't think they know you don't want them back. I don't like this energy around this crafty, like, tricky person. But they're smart. You're that little bit smarter, and it's why they really, I think they're trying to bring something to you. I think they're trying to bring something to you as like a passport back into your land. Because it's not that they envision you being besties or something. Illumination, enlightenment, and opportunity. If you're not psychic, your judgment is so strong that it functions in the same way as being psychic. Meaning you're guided so strongly by your own internal power, and they frickin' know it. Discernment and attraction. That's what they're attracted to in you. They're looking for an opportunity to come on back into your life, and they're trying to bring you something in order to do that. They're deeply manipulative. They're deeply manipulative. Temptation will test you. It could be something that you really, really, really dearly, dearly wanted in the past or still want. It really can be. It's just, if you allow this person into your life on any level, never ever drop your guard with them. Like, if they really are attached to another situation, because the prayer card says that this is like something that is on your heart as well sometimes, where you're asking the divine for something. And something about it would bring this person back into your life. You're strong enough, you're guarded enough, you're smart enough. And here's the thing. You're not a hateful person on any level. You don't actually wish anybody any ill after they're no longer actively hurting you. You just like want to move on. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. Multiple cards about wish fulfillment. Multiple cards around, like, they've been looking for the opportunity to come on back into your life. Here's the thing. It's like they're with that, they've just got this very manipulative energy. And that Apple card, they're trying, I think they tried everything already. Like, I think they tried to figure out, how can I have this person in my life without ever doing anything for them? Because there's something that, like, they think they have control over. They don't. They don't. But they think that they play a bigger role and that you would kind of view it that way. So they're trying to pull some strings in the background with that Magician's card in reverse and that Fox card. They're trying to charm. You're going to see them again soon. You're going to see them again really soon. And they're going to try and charm you. Sunshine. The sun is shining on you, your career, business growth, fabulous communication, relationships. Again, I don't know why I keep getting the same cards. It's a collective, so we really do. We're part of essentially a star family, so, like, we're all from the same energy. We're going to have a lot of repeating energies. Nature. Interact with nature outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. That's a grounding energy. That is a grounding energy. Remember, this person's trying to bring you something that they don't actually have control over. Don't let them fool you with that. I do think that you're seeing them again, like, very, 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 very soon. Why very soon? It's like they're hatching something. She who resists, and with the light attribute Prince, like, they're gonna try and remind you of a former version of them. The part that you, like, had you given so much to them. Where it's gonna look like all they're thinking about is you. Achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. A lot of achievement energy throughout these piles, a lot of success energy. It is like they can see your star rising and they want to make sure that they can stand in that light as well. But they have something that they can extend to you that is like, they think it's a lure. They think it's a lure. You're pretty guarded, but they want to be brought in from the cold. It's your discernment that they really want to have access to, and I think it was the thing that they were using in you all along. And I think you know that. I think you know that. Let's go ahead. You're going to be the group I get an Angel Answers card for. Is there anything they need to know? Because I'm not apprehensive here. It's just that this is a tricky person. And it's up to you. They don't have real control over what they're bringing to you. They want back into your life so much. They want back into your life so much. And it's not because, if this was a romantic relationship, and it really might have been, I got that broken heart card as well. They don't want a second chance. The reason being is, like, they lost, man. Whatever went on with this Five of Pentacles energy and this Six of Pentacles energy in reverse, there was a loss. And they don't want to be your partner again if they ever were. But, like, they just view the connection to you as being valuable enough that they're looking for the opportunity. They're looking and waiting for it to be there. Here's the thing. Like, it's almost like you've had these little tests. Because I think they've tried before. I think they have used a variety of excuses to try, because that's who they are, to try and, like, make you, to see if you're there. To see if there's anything that they can use in it, but, like, you give them nothing back because you're so guarded. I don't know how to pronounce that. And I'm very afraid to try, and I'm sure it's obvious why. Fuchsia? Let's go with that. True feelings. Within you is all you need to know. Let's go with one more. Crocus, breathe, calm, rest, stop, and just be. They don't have any power over you at all. You moved forward and just became this butterfly, this transforming thing. I'm not gonna say you didn't even pause. You might have had to pause. This person was a destructive influence in your life, and you, I have a feeling, love them very, 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 very dearly. This might be one of the, like, hey, I had to recover from codependency in order to have healthy relationships, because I've got that Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is the card of the non-reciprocal relationship. Temptation and this crafty energy and she who resists. They're coming on back with a manipulative offer. You will have to be on your guard. Remember, they do not hold the key to anything for you. They don't. They are, if whatever it is that they are like going to try and take credit for, they took credit for all of your stuff as it was. Whatever it is that they're trying to take credit for, you're you know it's not true. Like, you know that, like, no matter what it is, like, they don't hold the reins of other people in the way that they think that they do. It's coming so soon. It's really pretty, like, you know, and it's a timeless reading, so what does so soon mean? It means within 3 months, and, like, if you're saying, that's not soon, no, it's actually quite soon. There is a weird stealth to all of this. So who's thinking about you and why? It's somebody who you had to recover from a relationship with. It could be a romantic relationship or a familial relationship. I do not get the sense that this is a friendship. They knew you, like, they were very, like, they were, it took a bit for you to be able to see them. You just, you see people with this very loving eye. Lovebirds. Passionate declarations can lead to love. Ancient wing. Dare to be first. Dare to be different. I want one more on this one. Harris Hawk. Renew the bonds of true friendships and remember their importance. This person's not your friend. And this was not, I would pretty much swear this was not just a friendship. A family member is far more likely than a friend, but it is likely their former partner. And they lied themselves blue. You can see them with clarity and with discernment now, but they're on their way back. They're going to be attached to something that might make you very happy in the long run. Always remember that I never had any true power over it. It is fine if you decide, listen, like, I know who this person is, I see them very clearly, and I will not give them any information that will allow them to hurt another person. But, like, if you are ever afraid of them now, you just now view them as being see-through and, like a little tin despot. Like, they're a little tyrant, and you know that, and you kind of find them amusing now when they throw their tantrums and they pull their strings and they think they're very Machiavellian, but they're actually a little basic compared to you. Like, you're playing ultra-dimensional chess and they're not. They're coming on back to you in an interesting way. And remember, does the universe test us? Sure. You may have this person in your life again, in a very peripheral fashion, and it will be about proving your power to yourself rather than ever diminishing it. So that is why that is part of your future as well. Okay, group number 4. That was an interesting ride. Hey, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and please hit the thumbs up button if you liked this very intriguing and somewhat mysterious reading. If you want to book me for a private reading, I do have limited availability sometimes, but I do really like to read for the people from YouTube, so check out the link to my website in the description box down below. I will see you next time. I found that one to be super mysterious and fun. but know that you are powerful, and whoever this person was, you've become the super version of you, and that's why they want back in.